Hello, all, and welcome to Jets of Time. We got duplicate characters, co-op race, and random bosses for all of our viewing pleasure. And we are starting with two Lucas.
You'll love to see it. Also, a tiny spoiler that the other Luca is a Magus. It's magic heavy, looks like.
Yeah, if you know your character sprites, it is Magus and Robo that we have. Moonblizzard going to desert to see what's there.
It's always nice for some early items.
Yeah, it is. Some nice middle tier items.
Unfortunately, I think I saw the text were Hypno Wave and I'm not sure what the second one was, but one of them is definitely Hypno Wave. Not the greatest of texts, but Luca does learn many attacking texts, so hopefully we'll have something good. Ooh, a gold earring.
Ruby gun. That'll be good for one of the two Lucas. And I know Batsy likes the forest play to get some nice early techs. It'll unlock the first two, doing two fights over there. I think Moonblizzard might be checking the early key item checks after doing some shopping, or I'm thinking he is. And our teams today is Moonblizzard and Rythyrix on the right side against lordbatsy and Kyuketsuki on the left side. Yep, and as I thought, Moonblizzard will be doing the early checks. Clone for 10,000 gold.
Oh, that's one of those things you just put in your back pocket. Think, oh, I'll need this later.
Well, one of the two runners on each team will need it.
But I would save my gold for now, because that gold may be important later.
Right. Yeah, just know where it is and figure out who's gonna get it later on.
I believe we are still etherless. It's mildly concerning.
Pendant. Everyone's gonna be grabbing that. And I don't know how long it's gonna be until someone goes to the future.
Are we
And
strong enough to
Kyo-
go to the future?
One is going to have to for Zeal.
Yeah, I'm talking about in the current moment, because I know that one of the Lucas has Mega Bomb, which might be good enough. But the Dragon Tank, or I guess it's not really a Dragon Tank, right? Because it's random.
I think Dragon Tank is always there, even with beta. But I could be wrong.
If this is the beta boss battle, then it is not always there. It can be random.
Okay. And Kyo is showing us our next character we can get.
Hilarious.
Another Luca.
What is that? Oh, it's Chrono Luca?
Yeah, it's Chrono Luca.
Oh, Ethers. Happy days.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be burning through those in this seed.
Oh, these power tabs are not looking hot. Obviously, you still get them in case you get like a attacking character, but with 3 Lucas, they're burning a hole in your pocket right now.
Yeah, they do nothing to... She can pull that trigger harder, but it doesn't project the bullet any further. And so Rythyrix is gonna tell Moon about the awesome Luca back there. Yeah, Mega Bomb is going to destroy everything in Cathedral.
Both Batsy and Kyuketsuki are both in Cathedral right now. They must want another character. They're maybe not feeling the triple Luca.
I do not blame them. Luca pairs well with almost everyone.
Except herself, apparently.
Yeah, well, the dual tech is a team protect.
Not really the offensive powerhouse you want.
Yeah,
Has anyone checked the text for the 3rd Luca?
I do not know if they did or not. Yeah, we got all 4 runners in Cathedral. They all want to see what that next character is instead of sending someone to see key items.
Yeah, I thought that one person would go to Hector, but I guess.
Yeah, with this loadout, I think I would have gone to Hekran. Or even check that bridge item.
Yep. The bridge would have been really nice because this is very limited on what could be there.
Right, it is.
Oh, Batsy's coming out.
Okay.
Looks like she's going to the bridge. Seems like Bassy just went for the character and the bromide and then left. I wonder if Moonblizzard's going to do the same thing. Oh my, a golem. Golem in the Yakka spot.
That can be concerning.
Hopefully, Kyuketsuki has enough damage to just not see a level 2. Because the first fire. Oh, right. Wait, does Hypno Wave work on... Oh, it does. Fantastic. Great game knowledge.
And I see we got Batsy. What was the item that they're getting on the bridge?
Yeah, the track, it looks like it was a dream slot at the chef spot. Ooh, Robo. Barley Robo.
Well, Robo works really well with Luca.
I believe getting rid of the one with tech and base fire. Ooh, the Chrono Luca is going to learn fire too? Fantastic. And the next tech for Robo is Robo Tackle. Yakra on the bridge.
Yeah, that would not be a bad fight at all. So Rythyrix is getting that Robo. Moonblizzard probably will get that Robo.
Siakra's not going down easy. I don't know if Bassy has any revives. Probably does.
Yeah, it'd be that hit point increase that it would have for the location.
Ooh, down it goes. Nice. That Yakra must have taken at least 2,000 health with the damage. Oh, and a speed belt from the Yakra. It's real nice. Especially for a slow character like Luca. Or Luca's.
Yeah, speed belt will help with the speed. And I'm still wondering when we're going to get Divergence. Because they're just following each other.
It looks like Kyuketsuki was about to go into Hecarim, but then switched their mind. Switched his mind and decided to go to the Pendant instead, which I think is a good call, right? Because you have more damage diversity. So going into it's a little bit better for you to go into the prison with that versus going to Hecarim Cave. Although
Yeah.
I believe that this Robo does not have Robo Tackle and won't get it before the Wheel Dragon tank location fight.
Yeah, you're not gonna really learn any techs unless if you're like within 10 points.
Right. I wasn't really watching, but I would have liked to see Kyuketsu maybe grinding a few fights in Hecarim Cave for a few tech points.
Yeah, that would have been, I think, better, but Batsy's going into Hecarim's cave. So she might have said, you do this, I'm gonna do this.
Right. It's good from a very tech standpoint, but I'm a little bit worried that Kyuketsu might not have the right damage or the right strength to be able to fight whatever the boss is at the Dragon location. We see Rythyrix grinding the desert, probably also going to do the Robo check.
Yeah, and doing the Robo check is not bad when you have Robo in your party. And an early Robo at times means it can be something.
Oh, and this Robo has Area Bomb. Are we going to see the double V-Bomb strats? I'm excited, especially from moonblizzard.
Yeah, Robo really is not doing much damage.
I didn't see. Did Kyuketsu have a Robo weapon upgrade?
I don't think so.
If
Because
not,
he used Robo Punch and it did just under 100 damage.
oh, 100 damage breakpoint is where you want to be, because these guys have only 100 health.
Right.
Anything else, it's very slow. Saving Fritz, you love to see it.
And we do have a Chrono Luca, so getting those mid-ethers.
Would you spend, I don't know how long exactly this is, but would you spend about 45 seconds for 30,000 gold? Decisions.
I know Batsy likes to save Fritz for those mid-ethers.
Very useful.
And Kyo likes to have extra safeties himself. And being safe can be a lot faster than taking deaths.
Definitely. Looks like is magic unlocked? I wasn't too sure about the flags. Was magic unlocked or not?
I do not think it's unlocked.
This Chrono Luca is fantastic. I think it has both Fire 2 and Flare in the first 3.
Oh, yeah. Those are nice techs, but will not help if it's Ret Knight boss.
Oh, if it's a vanilla Red Knight, you are in a world of trouble. I would like Rythyrix to leave and save, because if this is a hard stuck like boss, then this grinding would have been for nothing.
Right. Yeah, Mian saying magic should not be unlocked.
Okay, then so this is like the near perfect Luca. Oh my goodness, a Dalton.
Ooh.
That is very scary, but also I think it will die to very quickly because it's in the Heron spot.
It should, but he's going to counterattack with ice from the magic.
$50 damage.
Yeah, like this would be a good time to do that protect all spell if you have it.
Oh, it is Dragon Tank at the right spot. Maybe it's not randomized. I thought it was, but
yeah, I think Dragon Tank is one of the few that cannot move.
This head is going to take 50 years to kill, because while the body and the wheel are vulnerable, or are vulnerable to fire, the head is invulnerable to fire. And if you don't have a good weapon on Luca, which I don't think they do, I think it's just the Dark Gun, and they picked up one other one, but I can't really remember what it is.
If they went into Desert, they got Ruby Gun.
Right.
Yeah, this is going to be a long fight.
Moonblizzard rocking the Doom Finger. That's gonna
Robo Punch doing less than 100 by itself.
Oh, you never want to see that.
No.
But this Doom Finger is gonna be shredding these guards on Moonblizzard's side, and probably also this Dragon Tank. Oh my.
Yeah, nearly 200.
Rust Tyranno in the desert on Rythyrix's side.
Oh, that's not too bad with Flare, but you want to get it done before the nuke.
Yeah, that's what gives me some pause, right? Because I'm not sure. With the boss rando, the health values are a little bit like fuzzy. I'm not sure if Rythyrix has the damage. Oh, Batsy getting through Dalton.
Oh, nice. And so she can see what Tabin has. Tabin has Prism Shard.
We do have Marley, but Look Batsy does not have Marley, which is... Maybe Lord Batsy would have to go through Cathedral. Honestly, I think that's the call. Oh, this is scary on Rythyrix's side. I believe they've pumped in 3 flares, and it's still not dead.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been several flares cast.
Is it? Oh, not dead. I can't believe this health. It's ridiculous. On 2. It looks like lordbatsy is going for the Marley Robo. Six flares, still not dead.
Oh, and the nuke.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay.
It didn't deal as much damage as I thought.
Yeah, it's still scary.
It is very scary, but this this Robo's health is enough. Actually, I don't care if his health is enough, but... Whew. Oh, I've never seen this attack before.
Yeah, it bites you and steals HP and heals itself that much. Yeah, Kyo is still fighting Dragon Tank, whereas Moonblizzard got 2 Dragon Tank.
Yep. Is Kyuketsuki dealing? I'm sure it's dealing damage to the Dragon Tank, but the Dragon Tank, it's dead.
Dragon Tank just went down on Kyo's side.
Oh, the body is still alive.
Oh yeah, no, he hasn't been dealing damage to the body.
Oh, that makes sense. Because you really want the head down, right? Because it would heal itself every time. So if you're not focusing the head, it would heal itself to full health.
Yeah. And Rythyrix successfully taking out that rusty head.
Going to check the Fiona spot.
And Moonblizzard done with his Dragon Tank fight. And Kyo is now done with his fight.
Nice. This is the power of good equipment.
Right, it is.
It really shows that equipment makes a very big difference. I can't remember where the Doomfinger was. I think it might have been in the desert. So the early desert check paying off. Rythyrix, checking Fiona Shrine.
Check the spoils.
Hero medal. I heard you like fetch quests.
Yes.
Ooh, a rainbow. Come on, Chrono. I'm so excited.
Yeah, Chrono would be interesting to find.
Only 2 chances left, though, because we know that the Luca is a Magnus. So many Chrono weapons. So little Chrono. lordbatsy getting the Marley, the Robo Marley. And is this the Luca Magus? Luca Magus in the burrow. Robo's ribbon at the hero metal spot, so a dead end.
It is
Useful,
a dead
though.
end, but it helps Robo out a lot at
Yup.
the same time.
So where will Rythyrix go? Ooh, Denadoro. Good choice, good choice. And in the Robo spot is a Frog Magus. So it's 3 Lucas, 1 Robo, 2 Megs.
Looking really interesting with the characters that we have available. Rythyrix going up Denadoro Mountain, while Moon is going through the future.
Mm-hmm.
Or he was going through the future.
Going to loot, using the charged pendant to get some of these treasures.
I do not blame him at all.
Blue vest. Not exactly what you want out of these chests, but it's useful. I can't recall any armor that they've gotten, so...
Yeah, and any armor upgrade is great.
Beggars can't be choosers, eh?
Yeah.
Mega Mutant in the Son of Sun spot. Not the worst mutant, but honestly, probably the best mutant you can hope for.
Yeah, it is. Can do physical or magic, but you gotta take out both parts.
These steel chests have not been very good from what I've seen. Load helm,
No,
Sage's
they
bow.
haven't. Yeah, no, they have not been that great.
You can see the armor situation on lordbatsy side, still rocking the karate gi. Oh, and the reset for Kyuketsuki on the Mega Mutant. Shield. Ugh, steel chests. So painful. Every time you hope for an elemental mail at best, but then you just get the shield. Lordbatsy doing the desert trek now. Makes sense. I wonder what is still
that does.
standing for both sides, because I think Rythyrix and moonblizzard side still have not done Hecarim, and Lordbatsy and Kyuketsuki side have not done. Is it just Denadoro in the 600-1000 era? Mother Brain in the. Is this the Eris?
That is Guardian spot.
The green spot.
And Masamune fuse into a mutant.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
Is this Terra? Terra, maybe.
It is Terra. Oh.
You have Flare, but Robo is... Oh, it's so far away, because if it were closer, you could use double V-Bomb on it.
Yeah, no, it is too far away for that.
So this Robo is not very good in this situation.
No, and there's no position you can put Robo in either.
Well, someone has to chuck the items.
Right.
These bosses are really not playing well to the party composition, because with Mother Brain, you obviously can't use area of effect spells, because if it goes into its berserk phase, you are most likely taking a wipe.
Yeah.
So Kyuketsu has to use Mega Bombs instead of flares. Oh, and it goes down so easily on Rythyrix side.
Yeah, those Mega Bombs are great, and if you take out one or two of the panels, you're fine. And Rythyrix got through his boss fight too.
Yep. I guess the flare is really showing its power.
Yeah, and these early boss spots.
Oh! Lordbatsy taking a death on Rust Tyranno. The Luca survived on 1 health, but then died to the roar. The ticking damage.
And Rythyrix found Jerky.
To me, I never like finding Jerky, but I mean, you're right here. You can turn it in. You can. I'll reserve judgment until I see the item.
You might as well turn it in, see what the high tier item is. And if you and your teammate do things properly, you're missing some checks. You're going to miss some checks anyway, and still have that knowledge.
Mm-hmm. It could be anything. It could even be Wonder Shot.
It could be.
Oh! Chrono Weapons. You really do hate to see it. Oh, Chrono has so many weapons in this game.
And we don't know if we'll even see Chrono.
Yep. Lordbatsy continuing the Prism Shard quest. These animations when they have different sprites, sometimes unintentionally hilarious. Especially this Barley Robo.
Yeah. One of the best things about duplicate characters is this whole scene.
Mm-hmm. Oh my. I don't know if anybody has dumped their power tab yet, but knowing what you know about how it's 3 Lucas, 2 Maguses, I would probably dump my power tabs onto this Robo.
I think I would be doing the same thing.
Because this last character, it's on Dactyl Nest, right? So you're...
Yeah.
It's questionable whether you want to actually go to Dactyl Nest or not.
Yeah, power tabs rolled as 2.
2? I mean, if you're putting them all on one character, it should be fine. It's no 4, though. Oh, Robo Tackle with power tab 4s? Oh, so sweet.
I know. It's so sweet when you can do that. Rythyrix sending one of the Lucas to prison. But with more levels, can just run through.
It's an interesting choice, right? Because for a lower speed character, maybe this Luke has the speed belt, but I think it was 8 or lower. Unless you use fire 2, of course. Even if you auto attack, the second guard will hit you.
Yeah, so, you need, I think, 10?
Yeah.
Or right around tend to not get hit.
If you're using fire too, of course, this entirely will.
Yeah, if you use fire too, it doesn't matter what the speed is.
Oh, a party switch up. Looks like Moonblizzard might be thinking about using the Magus. Probably replacing one of the Lucas. That's a pretty nice party. Luca, Robo, Magus.
And Batsy found a piece of the Masamune and saying, no, I don't want that.
Interesting. Because one person has to go to Zeal, right? This is
One has to go to Zeal, the other one has to go through Lavos.
True. But because Frog was in the future and Batsy hasn't gone to the future, maybe they don't want it?
And I do not blame them for not wanting it because that's Mega's castle to Lavos. Unless if you found both pieces of the sword early, one person can go there while the other person goes through Zeal.
Ooh, blue mail. It's always nice. Kyuketsu with the gate key at Arisdom. These items are a little bit what's the word? The go modes are kind of mixed up. Even if you want to go through a Tyranno lair, you would still have to go to the future. It's a very full clear type of seed, feels like.
And great thing about randomizers is they're really awesome puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Moon going to check the Sun Palace.
Gonna run straight into that Mega Mutant.
Yep. They'll probably bowl over it.
I didn't check. Haven't seen what this Max's techs are. Dark Bomb Fire 2?
Yeah, that was all.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad at all, really.
Subpar damage.
Yeah.
I
think we're used to Crisis Arm.
I am definitely used to Crisis Arm. Oh, Chaos Obstacle? That is...
Yeah.
That is not what you want to see.
Yeah, Lavos 2 is going to be interesting. And I know they're going to be stocking up on status protection for that.
Nice. Moonblizzard is through. Speed belt off of the Mega Mutant. Always useful. Sun Palace is the Moonstone. Actually not bad, because Moonblizzard is the one with the Prism Shard.
but still need to find that gate key for that side.
True. I believe gate key was the Ariston check.
Yeah, it was the Eris Dome.
And I think Moonblizzard's side knows that the Dreamstone is at the bridge check. So just looking for one more piece.
And going into Genodome, I don't know if Moonblizzard is using this to grind or gonna go all the way through it.
It feels like Rythyrix and Moonblizzard are dividing the future. So I think Moonblizzard is going to do this. Complete the check.
Which is not a bad play.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, Kyuketsuki got a moon armor from somewhere. Must have been in one of the... Maybe it was the back of Ariston. But that is very helpful. It's a very good piece of armor there. So what do we need for go mode? Looks like they want to go through Tyranno layer, so they would they'd be looking for Ruby Knife and the Chrono Trigger.
Ruby Knife and Dreamstone for that.
Right. I assume that they know that the Dreamstone is at somebody's camp at the bridge check. They might not have it, but they know its location. Similar to the glove, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at... I see lordbatsy has it. But you would think either Rythyrix or Moonblizzard checked that spot.
Is Rythyrix also going for the... Yes. Looks like Moonblizzard and Rythyrix are both using the same team. Oh, you get to switch to Magus. I didn't notice that.
Oh.
Ooh, darkness. Damage rolled. You hate to see when... Because those things only have 300 health, right? A 298?
Oh, yeah. Like one little punch will finish them off. Yeah, Moon is going through the Genodome to see what's here.
Hopefully we get a first try skip. Meanwhile, Rythyrix going to Ariston, gonna get their gate key. And then they're gonna have to organize who gets what.
And sometimes that can be the tricky part, figuring out who goes what go mode. And we're about 50 minutes in without having one go mode yet.
So what checks are outstanding? Obviously this factory. The gate key can be used to get to Reptite Lair. And I guess that they could go through the factory, get to End of Time, and then use that to go to Woe.
Right, they can do that. Because you just have to get to End of Time to unlock Woe.
I don't know about you, but I'm hoping for Woe.
Yeah, and Woe would be a great chat seed.
Dark Helm on Moonblizzard's side. if I were running, I would probably want to go to Zeal with that because it helps against the Dark Gear and also the laser beams.
Yeah. Fire Tackle doing almost 1500 damage to Rest Tyranno on Kyu's side. And Moon has set up for Escalator Skip.
Looking good so far.
It's going to be close if he makes it.
Oh, so
No,
close.
yeah, he bumped right in the middle of going up.
Unfortunate. It's very tight.
It is extremely tight. Like it's almost frames.
No, this is not gonna. Too much bumping. Oh my goodness! I can't
Just
believe it.
barely making it. Like he had half of a frame left, almost.
I honestly cannot believe that made it. But moonblizzard pulling it out, and now the worst part, guiding this robot.
Yeah, I overcompensate where I want the robot to go.
Same.
Like I'll go up the escalator, get him to go forward.
It's, I've done many things to get this robot to go exactly where I want it to go, but it has its mind of its own sometimes.
Batsy
Robot?
getting her
Robot?
megas.
Uh-oh. Does the robot suck? Oh no, it's just in the wall.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
yeah, Moon left it at the top instead of the bottom like we usually do.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, it didn't get stuck. I've seen it get stuck on this pylon, and it's just like, what do we do? What do we do with you, poor robot? Rythyrix gets the gate key.
I think Moon heard gate key and almost wanted to dip out.
Ah, but you shouldn't, right? Because you're still looking for stuff.
Yeah, you got the 2 dolls, you're about to go up, you might as well finish it.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be a key item that you need.
Kyuketsuki getting through the desert check. We'll be getting there. What was at the desert? Getting the hero medal. Oh right, they'll be going on their fetch quest. So, would you look at the Dactyl Nest character and hope it's a Chrono? Because you have very good Chrono weaponry right now.
I might look at that. I would be talking with my partner, seeing what they want.
Oh, did Betsy kill all the displays? Or is this some sort of visual glitch? Oh, she's using Dark Fist, which means all the displays are dead. I have bad experiences with Mother Brain.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Mother-
if they weren't dead before, they are dead now.
Breakdown? Yes!
Yeah.
I remember going to one run, I went into a factory at around level 20, 22, and I was like, oh, there's no way Mother Brain can kill me. Then I used a flare, and then the instant berserk. It's like 500 damage, and I was like,
Oh, jeez.
Well then, not doing that mistake ever again.
Yeah, you kind of get a little bit more cautious when you know the boss can one-shot your whole party.
Slash or super slash at the Mother Brain spot. I'm not sure which. Oh,
Regular.
slash.
Yeah, regular slash.
It's a little bit concerning. It's resistant to all elements.
Yeah, so this fire tackle, as great as it is, really doesn't do much.
This is the situation where you'd really love a physical attacker like Chrono or even Frog if you have like slash. Oh, this dark matter only dealing 500 damage.
Yeah, adding that fire 2 to that robo tackle was only adding 50% damage to robo tackle.
Mm-hmm. And this is Mother Brain. I don't know how much. Oh my goodness! I don't know how much Mother Brain scales the other characters or the boss, but this slash might take some time.
And Rythyrix did get a dig, but it was in that big area where it just goes to the regular hole spot.
That's really unfortunate.
It is.
Would you go for Secret Tunnel in this spot? I think I would give it like a minute, but then if it doesn't go after a minute, then I would leave.
How I do it is I'll go in, I'll run all the way to the bottom right corner, run around a little bit, exit, come back in, and do that maybe twice. And if it's not digging by then, I just go down.
Yes, I would. I'm probably also would do the same. Although there was one time where I was very stubborn and I went back and forth for literally 4 minutes. Just like I didn't even take the fight. I just went back and forth through the entrance. And they did not dig.
Yeah, if the item is amazing, it can make up that time.
It could be anything. It could be Crisis. Oh, if it was a Crisis Arm.
Oh, you know Kyo's not resetting after that.
What was it? I didn't see.
Kyo got a Crisis Arm in the chest on the right.
Oh, things you love to see.
Yeah.
I would be telling my partner that immediately.
And
I'm sure lordbatsy will be going there. Oh, a Vigil Helm in the back of Darius Snow. That will be very useful if they're going to Lavos. Also for any future mutants.
yeah, and Kyo, he opened up that pyramid, went out saved, because each chest is independent of each other. So he was going to check them both.
Understandable.
Yeah, that is true, Mian. Saying that in chat. Oh yeah. At the end of Genodome was the Grand Leon.
So does that mean that the last two items that we're looking for are Reptite Layer and Woe? You get to thinking. Oh, it could also be Moonstone.
And Moonstone.
Oh, the Moonstone. But it's 100%able, so one of these items will also lead to Tomo's pop, so you have to do giants as well.
Yeah, and that is another spot for progression too.
Mm-hmm. Rythyrix, finishing reptile lair for the hilt.
Yep, and as we figured, Bassy's going right for that crisis arm.
I would too. There is nothing better in this game than a Robo with Crisis Arm.
And you got Luca with Fire 2 and Fire Tackle.
Mm-hmm. Moonblizzards and Rythyrix are going to come up with into an awkward spot because you're going to see this and it's going to be the blade, if I remember correctly. So
it was part of the blade.
So one person has the sword, the other person has the hilt, and they're both in very strange spots. Not strange, but like inconvenient spots for the other person to get.
It becomes awkward and weird. Like Moonblizzard, I'm sure, is talking to Rythyrix like, I found the other piece of the sword. What should we do?
And then he's like, oh, where did you get the blade? Oh, the blade was in Reptile Lair. Where was the gate key? The gate key was in Arisdome. So Moonblizzard would have to go to Arisdome and then go to do Reptile Lair.
And one of them can go through Magus' castle. The other one still has to find the Zeal stuff.
Oh, Rythyrix has the Moonstone. So are they planning? Where was the Prism Shard?
That was Tabin.
So you would Rythyrix would have to go through Hecarim. Yeah, that's. Is that better?
All right, Rythyrix picking up the Sunstone.
At the very least, getting the high-level helmet. Always good to have.
And that also unlocks the Melchior item.
But to get that, Rythyrix would have to go through the entire Rainbow Shell sequence, the trial.
Yes.
Looks like Rythyrix is going for it. Going to get the Prism Shard.
So what do you think of the co-op thing of each person going to a different ending?
It's interesting because not just routing, but also party composition matters a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Kyuketsuki not getting the battle skip. It's unfortunate.
And we got Flea Plus as the Chancellor.
Not too bad.
$2,200 fire tackle without a crisis arm.
Oh, that's some serious damage.
It is. Yeah, my team composition usually is fire tackle plus a third.
Mm-hmm. That is an endgame comp. This can kill Lavos. That is for sure.
And I've killed Zeal with it too.
Mm-hmm. It looked like Batsy was going to do the trial, but changed her mind and is going to Reptite Lair instead. Oh? Maybe this is just end of time, but maybe whoa?
Maybe whoa, maybe unlock magic if she hasn't already. I don't think she would have yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never WoW. Oh, it could be WoW actually. You unlock the, I believe you unlock the time period, so you can get there with the epoch.
Yeah, you can get there with the epic now.
My hopes are high.
Yeah.
Oh, and just like that, my hopes are dashed.
Oh, for now. Pretty soon they're gonna have to find go mode stuffs and
Yep, Moonblizzard getting the gate key. That makes sense actually. Not only just to unlock 65 million BC, but also you're gonna need it if you're gonna climb well, right?
yeah.
So this seed kind of converging on this gate key. This gate key locking a lot.
And Rythyrix showing Dalton who's boss with fire tackle.
Nice. With Batsy grabbing the sunstone. Still has to get through trial. So Moonblizzard has finished trial. And it feels like everybody else is trying to get gate key to go to trial.
Well, if you got Sunstone and then do trial, that's 2 key item checks right there.
Yep.
And if your partner doesn't have any of those things, whatever go mode is behind there is your go mode. And hoping it's not both.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Moonblizzard missing the... Wait, oh no. I got the rat early. Never mind. I thought Moonblizzard missed the rat, but...
Oh. It happens rarely. But I think we're getting better at making sure we get that rat.
Kyuketsuki fishing for the secret tunnel.
And he gets the secret tunnel.
Nice. The fast secret tunnel. Power that. Not bad.
Yeah, no, that's not bad.
It's really good with the Crisis Arm.
Yeah.
Everything's coming back to.
I think any of the tabs help with Crisis Arm.
Mm-hmm.
Get someone faster, get someone stronger. Did you see what was in that other chest?
A sight cap. Is that the one that's chaos prevention? I'm not really sure, but if it is, then that is very good against the obstacle, because we know it is chaos. Rythyrix getting the blade out of the trial check and is in go mode if they want it.
Yes, it does prevent that chaos.
Nice. That'd be good help. Would you take the Magus Castle go mode? Or would you fish for the Ruby Knight? Assuming that Rythyrix is the one going to Ocean Palace. I guess it really depends on what the Sunstone check is.
Yeah, I would still check Sunstone. Yeah, and at this point, over an hour in, still looking for any of the two go modes. I think I would be trying to find the first one and going.
Yep.
But being co-op, you need both end bosses.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be trying to eliminate possibilities for my partner.
Oh my god, goodness. I just noticed on Batsy's side, one person down, 2 people on critical health.
And I guess Flea Plus having one down is not bad, because then she can't do that counter attack.
Yeah, I would have considered leaving Robo on the ground. But what I was talking about earlier is coming back, because I saw on Lord Batsy's side that this Robo is this was like 20 minutes ago, but she was like the lowest level at like 14 compared to everyone else at 18. So having this character down, they won't gain experience. Can be very concerning.
Yeah, that is going to be the concerning part, but she gets through the fight.
Yep. Getting through the fight, very important. Probably more important than this experience, which you can gain by just grinding. Oh, Kyuketsuki going into Woe?
Yeah, Kyo going through Woe.
I love it. Come on, Woe.
Yeah, they don't have too many other options left. Other than maybe trying to eliminate options.
Gonna see what's on the sunset on the Bazzy side. Did Moonblizzard climb Denadoro for the rock? Is this Dark Eternal rock?
I did not see what rock it was.
Because I know that this was the jerky, and the jerky was a chrono weapon, so that would be not worthwhile. to say the least. But if it's for the rock, seriously consider it.
Yeah, and
And
Wizard would have told him what rock it was up there.
ruby knife on the sunstone.
Oh, jeez.
So that means Chrono Trigger on Whoa. Which is actually great, right? Kyuketsuki is
We still
already
need,
on the way. Clone is
we
at
still need to find that Thomas Pop because everything has to be
accessible, right?
obtainable.
So this Whoa is gonna be Thomas Pop, and then then you have to do Giant's Claw to
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger.
So yeah, like 100% the seed between both players, and
You'll love
Woe
to
is
see it.
required.
Despite Rythyrix grabbing the ruby knife, they're going to go to Whoa, and moonblizzard is the one that's going to go and get I get to go through Tyranno there. It's an interesting choice. Maybe it's a party composition thing or a power level. What they feel is strong.
Yeah, that could be. And I know when me and Batsy did this, I was trying to get her to go through the Zeal ending because that's her favorite. And it just so happened that that was possible.
Nice.
Kyo almost at the top of Mount Woe. Believe this is a random boss up here too.
Yes, I believe so. Lordbatsy going through Tyranno there in go mode. Probably going to be the first to finish. Rythyrix and moonblizzard still... They know what they have to do. That's the good part. But they are... I guess we could say that they're behind right now.
They are, I like to say, disadvantage, not really behind, because a lot of things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a lava spawn.
Ooh. The perfect for fire tackle though.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
That nice 6,000 point fire tackle.
You'll love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's on 3.
Well, even 3 is strong.
Yep, it is above what normal damage would be. But that 7. Would
Yeah.
get that 7.
Well, Well, even 3 doing 4,500.
So strong. This is Zombor at Dispel too. Is that Zombor or is it the other one? Looks like Zombor.
I think it is Zombor, yeah. The one that takes elemental damage.
Yes. I don't want to see the one in the desert.
Red tonight is the one at the desert. Got a Thomas Pop.
Oh my goodness. That rocket punch did 700 damage.
Oh,
And then is on 0 now. Oh, wait, no, it's at 9 now. Even better.
yeah, that is so much better. Like, you can fire tackle the bottom, but you don't want to leave the head up.
Oh, I see what happened. Because lordbatsy switched late, this Robo does not have Robo Tackle yet.
Yeah, no, it does not. She looked at it. The Robo only has its first 2, and tackle is 3rd.
Hopefully, we'll get it before the Black Tyranno fight.
You should get it after this fight. Moonblizzard taking out Yakra.
Easy peasy at this point of the race.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no one even looked at Dactyl Nest.
That's unfortunate. You have so many good weapons for Chrono. If there was a Chrono up there,
And they might be thinking, is another possible Luca, since they have 3 of them?
no.
And there's no way Chrono could be in here? But it could be Frog, and at least one person knows where the Grand Leon is. Oh, Batsy summoning the pterosaurs.
Unfortunate. It happens. If
It
you're not like
does.
perfectly aligned, you will like hit one of the switches.
Yeah, she went up into the mouth, and typically that aligns you correct. And either she pressed right or left, or it did not align correctly. Kyo just wanting to be done and be in go mode.
Yep, running from every fight. Oh, gets the the important skill. Getting past the double fight.
And Rythyrix taking a little bit longer on lava spawn.
Wait, is Kyuketsuki in Tyrannoblast?
Q is in Claw.
Oh, it is Claw. Of course.
Yeah. And it's one of the Nizbels. I'm sure there's a color palette change between the two. I'm not going to learn what they are.
I believe the chest is a different color.
Yeah, this is Nizbel 2. The only difference is Nizbel 2 takes several shocks for the defense to go down, whereas Nizbel 1, it's just one shock or one lightning tech.
Yep.
And Black Tyranno already counting down. Oh, she's waiting for the number to get to 9 on Robo.
Makes sense.
It does.
This fire tackle is going to be devastating.
It is. We're gonna love it.
Trigger on Kyuketsuki's side, as expected,
Yep. The only thing left.
is to buy the clone out of the snail stack.
And that's an easy pickup.
I didn't see how much damage that did to Black Tyranno, but all I know is it's dead.
Almost 6,000.
Oh, I have to hit.
Yeah, Bankio just buying his clone and
In go mode.
I know Batsy is okay with going through Lavos ending, but she prefers Zeal ending.
Mm-hmm. Do I prefer Lavos or Seal? I think I preferred Lavos. What about you?
I kind of preferred Lavos.
I feel like I have a very good grasp on the Lavos patterns. That's probably mainly why I would like to do Lavos over Zeal.
Yeah.
To me, with
And-
Zeal feels like not random, but sometimes you can just die out of nowhere, and then you're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she's done that to me several times. And she is more scripted than Lavos is. Well, Lavos 3. Like 1 and 2 is scripted. Lavos 3 has multiple scripts.
Mm-hmm.
It also depends on the characters and items and equipment too.
Some last minute shopping. Picking up some lapses. Very useful. It's a very good call, especially since this robot does not have very much magic, and you probably didn't feed that many magic types to it. So the what is it, heal beam, the one that heals out, is probably only going to heal from what, 150.
Yeah, and it's typically whatever his magic stat is times 10 or close to that.
On the first new shop, there was a white nail, but not much else. Ooh, prism specs. No money though.
Prism specs and amulet.
Oh, you got some chrono weapons to sell.
Sell all the chrono weapon.
sell all of the robo weapons as well. I don't think you'll need anything other than the crisis arm.
Yup. Then after a while, I look at what sells the most and what I'm not going to use.
Mm-hmm. Would you take the safety of the amulet or the prism spec?
I prefer prism spec.
It seems like it's not going to be much choice. lordbatsy has plenty of gold.
Yeah, well, you got an amulet from having Megas.
Right. And then we know that they have a vigil helm from the back of Aristone.
Yeah, and that's really all you need. A couple of heals. And I would have the protection on Robo and Luca, so they can just keep pounding away.
Mhm.
But then Rythyrix buying his clone, Moonblizzard finishing up that dungeon.
Mhm.
Right now, it's just a couple of short minutes between the two teams.
Yep, not that far behind. Is this by average time or by the last person to finish?
We're still trying to figure that out, but as of right now, it's the whole team finishing.
The whole team finishing? I see. That makes sense. Start as a team, finish as a team, right?
Yeah.
Masa and Mine at the golem spot.
Can deal some good damage.
I don't expect too many problems with Fire Tackle, dealing 4,400 damage.
Yeah, that's with a 5.
That is one spicy meatball. Oh, look at going down though.
Yeah, that would put a big damper on that damage output. I think I would still do a tackle though.
And it is down.
Rythyrix starting Death Peak. Moonblizzard selling some stuff, getting ready for his go mode. Think he's at that new shop.
Mm-hmm. Is that 2 prison specs? I don't think. This is what's the word? There's a balance you have to strike because obviously if you have prison specs you can't put them in the end, right? Because they're the same slot.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
For Lavos 3, you don't really need the amulet.
True. If you get the menu glitch, you can switch to the prison specs and go full offense.
Yeah, that's what I typically do. Wonder what boss is at the top of Woe.
We're about to find out. But Batsy grinding a bit. It's a lava spawn.
I think this is the non-elder one because one on the top did that water burst.
Mm-hmm. So I believe this is is this vanilla location?
Yeah, this would be vanilla lava spawn.
Nice.
Nice quick work of it.
Power of Crisis then.
Yes.
Goodness, this animation. Fantastic.
It is amazing. Robo just shatters. Then the trigger shatters. Reviving Robo.
And Rythyrix through lava spawn.
And still doing good damage with the fire tackle.
Yep.
And that is without Crisis Arm.
Yep. Must have had a lot of power tabs. Because Robo Tackle's damage is based not on the weapon's damage, but only on your power stat. Or mainly on your power stat.
Batsy at the grind spot and able to one-shot them with a flare.
Nice. So, do you think it's a level that Batsy's looking for? Or a technique?
I have not been paying attention to the levels.
With a team like this, what level do you think you would be comfortable with? Around 30 maybe?
Yeah, I typically go at around 30 from this spot.
It's like Batsy's at 26 on the Luca.
Yeah, I'd be grinding a few levels here.
Oh, just going. I would... Where would I go? I would go maybe 28. Going a little bit earlier than me, but confidence. That's what I love to see.
Yeah. Well, Crisis Arm gives more confidence too.
True, true.
And then Prism Specs.
Oh, Prism Specs is going to be dealing infinite damage.
Yes. Too bad there's a cap on the damage. But right bit, just do max damage twice and hit it with something.
Mm-hmm.
Middle bit, do max damage once, it goes away.
Oh. Is moonblizzard not grinding? Oh, this got very close very quickly.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the two that are going for Zeal. That's gonna be the ending of the race.
Oh, I just noticed that with this team, there are no... You're going to have to fight the third fight of the elevator straight up. There's going to be no cheesing it.
Yeah. That's gonna be a kind of a problem, but it can be... It's obviously doable. And there was no Ayla or Frog in this seed at all.
Yup. Not that we've seen. There could still be one, but that's out of the mind.
Yeah. Entirely.
Chrono was on Dacklenest? That's so funny. I don't know if I would actually replace any of these characters, though. Maybe Magus, actually. But then, of course, on the third elevator fight, I would have to auto-attack them to death.
Yeah. And I typically have like Luca doing fire 1 at the red ones. Other characters doing their 1 spells.
Mm-hmm.
Robo can just blast them with Crisis Arm.
Yeah, man, I would consider replacing Megas as well. But the area damage, I would miss it.
And the 2 elevator fights,
Yep.
we're at about the same fight.
They're neck and neck. Almost.
Yeah, when we were thinking Batsy and Keel were ahead, yeah, that was just a small advantage.
It swung back real quick.
Yeah, it did. And this is why I go on battle speed 1, so I go through the fights faster.
I'm a battle speed 2 person myself.
Yeah. Most people are battle speed 2. I like to challenge myself to go faster.
There's so much less room for error. Because in Battlefield 1, it's just... the attacks are just endless.
Yeah, they are.
Uh-oh.
And they're on the same fight, same characters.
Luca unfortunately went down on lordbatsy's side.
Yeah. Yeah, Moon is trying to get rid of 2 more so he can do an AoE on the last 2. I think Batsy's trying to do that trick also.
Gonna be taking 1 counter attack on moonblizzard's side. This should be okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
This is the last one.
Lordbatsy also getting through.
Yeah, they're both through at the same time. I don't think Rythyrix knows how to get through this part without getting into this fight.
Yep, you have to go the long way around. If
He
you hold
tried
right,
to go the long way instead of the short way under and up and behind.
and then this one you can't. But I usually run from this fight because these enemies get very little experience tech points.
There's a few fights I should learn to run from.
The power of the scatter skip. Moonblizzard pulls ahead.
And who's our double boss today?
Equipping the blue rock.
The moonblizzard rock.
Ha.
Well, he's got the party for it.
It is Yakra 13. Oh. Right, they both start with... Oh, but they do it on the same character. Will they still be Chaos?
Moon's character is Chaos. Batsy, I think, has Chaos Protection on.
6,000 damage. I'll fire attack along Lord Batsy's side.
Yeah, that was from a 5, and now
Now
Robo's
it's-
at a 9.
Oh my goodness.
And moonblizzard doing 5,600.
Oh,
to both.
but when this is defeated, it's gonna launch a spine attack, right? Like the original does.
Yeah. So 2 of those rock attacks finishes it off.
Nice.
Moonblizzard showing off the power of that rock. Ooh, and this is a Robo at 1. As strong as that Crisis Arm is, it is only single targeting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's another Crisis Arm.
In the Black Omen?
Yeah, Rythyrix
Huh.
found it in the lower left chest.
Nice. This new shop, much less exciting than the other one.
And Batsy's still fighting her Yakra 13 fight.
Only one left. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. And now she's done with it. And a moonblizzard not having Crisis Arm is not going to be a problem for him.
About halfway through this level one. This will make a flash to finish it off.
Yep, and that's it for Blizzard and Lavos 1.
On to the next one. And a save.
And Batsy just starting her Lavos 1. We still have a couple random bosses to see from Kyu and Rythyrix's side.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get through those mutant spots.
Moon just destroying both of those arms right away. Well, that heal would have healed any poison effect. Is he gonna Omega Flare for the win? I think he is.
Nice.
Oh, he does get the Shadow Doom Blaze.
Should have enough HP to tank it.
Yeah,
oh,
he
close.
does.
Very close.
And just Omega Flare again.
And through to Lava's 3.
I think Rythyrix and Kyuketsuki are going to be on the same boss fight at the same time. But they did find a safe helm.
Rythyrix is really chasing down Kyuketsuki. Good play, good levels. Level 32. Oh.
And Retinite.
Retinite. This is a scary boss.
It can be very scary. And one where you need heavy physical for. So I think that Crisis Arm is going to really help in this one fight.
Kyuketsuki's still using the the starter gun on Luca.
Well, when you got really good magic on Luca, you don't need too much else.
True. 2 Robo Tackles is all you need. Take out the top.
What's helping is that Crisis Arm. And Rythyrix doing Uzi Punch.
It's probably the better option for Rythyrix. I believe they have a Kaiser Arm, which is the 3rd best weapon. But
Yeah.
Robo's weapons around the top are not much different between Giga, Terra, and Kaiser. So
I never remember them. I go into the menu and pick which one's stronger.
Yep.
And Lavos 3
Nine.
fight for Moon.
9,900 damage. Fire tackle on lordbatsy side on Lavos. Taking it down.
Nice.
I think that was a 7 or 8.
Yeah, with the right equipment, 7 is what you need. 7 or higher.
On the Blizzard side, 3,300, a respectable number.
Yeah,
I would not be disappointed to see 3,000 damage dual tech.
Yeah, no, that is really good damage.
I've gone through Lavos 3 using Spire as my dual tech. It's not inspiring damage, to say the least.
Yeah, I was gonna be thinking like 1800-ish.
It's about 1,800. Yeah, I fed magic types to Chrono as well. That didn't do much to help, unfortunately.
Yeah, and Spire uses Lightning 1. And Batsy entering Lavos 3. Gonna start off with a robo tackle. Making sure Luca survived that attack though.
Oh, it's
And
on
with an
8.
8, it is max damage.
Oh, that is one dead center bit. Lava 3 really does not like Luca. I think she's
No,
been the
it does
focus.
not.
I believe she's been the focus of every attack so far.
Yeah, the 2 attacks were straight on Luca. So this should be a max damage to right bit. Close enough. Another one, and then like I would do dark matter just to finish it off.
A light breeze would kill this right bit.
And moonblizzard finishes first by not much.
Yep.
And Batsy's is
GG's.
down.
GG's moonblizzard and GG to lordbatsy. Only 7 seconds apart. Now we focus on the partners. Kyuketsuki onto oh right, it's the Guardian fight.
Yeah, the Guardian new fight.
I remember the first time I saw this, it was on Mount Woe, and I saw this new walking down from the top, and I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I would be thinking of that new from the DS mountain. Yeah, they're both in the same fight.
Yep. Looks like Rythyrix is only about 20 seconds back. But anything can happen. Ooh, Rythyrix also using the rock tech for
that's
massive damage. Oh my goodness, that damage was insane.
Yeah, and being shadowed, the Guardian takes damage from it.
And through.
Yeah, just taking 2 of those. And breakdown on Kyo's side. And we find Son of Sun.
Not bad. I'm a little bit worried about how much this player is going to do, because in this spot, it's probably going to be a lot of damage. Oh. Rythyrix preparing with barriers. It's a good plan.
Yeah,
Great
that is
plan.
a good plan. And you got time before it shuffles and you can hurt it.
Oh. First try. It's what you always want to see.
How much damage? Not too bad. And Kyo reset.
It makes sense. If you're not confident and you don't have any element, red mails or ruby armor on, and joining
Yeah,
us is
ruby or red. Yeah.
lordbatsy and moonblizzard. GG's.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
GG's.
A
Wow.
very close one. It was great
Oh,
watching
that
the
was-
lava fights.
I thought I had it.
Wow.
Especially at the end with the crisis arm fire
Oh.
tackles. It's the fire tackles of your dreams. You're on 8, you deal max damage to the center bit.
Mm-hmm. And almost max damage to the right bit.
Wow. So I started phase 1 before Batsy or after Batsy?
Before.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, she caught up.
Batsy was ahead during the double fight. I believe that was Yakra 13.
Oh,
uh-huh.
okay.
But Moonblizzard using the rock tech really dealt enough. Really did it dealt a lot of damage.
5.7k? 5.7k again.
Nice. Yeah.
To both of them.
It seemed like Lord Bessie was having a little bit of trouble with the crisis arm because the Yakra 13s kept dealing split damage, right?
Yeah, there were a couple times I got knocked into unfavorable numbers, and they were picking on, I think, Luca. So I kept having to heal. It went okay, but they were a little mean.
Yep. Had to take extra turns to heal.
Yeah, so by the end, we were actually kind of deciding where to go next. At first, we thought I would go Mega's Castle. And then when we found about the Ruby Knife, that was like available for me. So I went that go mode instead.
Right.
How was your routing with your team?
Well, a little disorganized, but I think we mostly did our best to try to be spreading out and learning different things about the seed at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of a knowledge is power mindset, I guess. But this was another one of those weird seeds where, I mean, like pretty much every go mode was hidden behind something fairly
Yeah.
so we had to do a lot of juggling in terms of who's doing what. Yeah.
It seemed like the big point in the seed was the gate key. Because nobody wanted to go through factory to get to end of time. And of course you needed to get to Whoa, because that's where one of your pieces of go mode was.
Yes.
Yeah, we were debating about what like gamble to do next. I went for Gino. That was not a good idea, but I got a bunch of levels there, and I was like, I am running away from all the battles or most of the battles in the Ocean Palace, so maybe I can try to save up some time. I don't know if you notice I did that. The fire golem, I don't know what's that encounter. The one that you can like do a skip. I tried that, trying to avoid the battles, maybe trying to, because I felt like behind, you know. The seed felt slow, I guess, even though we were debating about everything. It still felt kind of slow, you know, because of that gatekeep from Gatekeep.
Yeah, we saw Lord Betsy took the opportunity to grind some levels in Ocean Palace, but Moonblizzard did not.
Yeah, well, I went in at like level 20, so I needed it.
I think I was like level 26 or 7, maybe 7. That's why. Because of Genodome? You did Genodome?
I did not. We didn't end up doing Genodome. I think that was the only check that our team didn't end up doing.
I got Genoskip second try. That was a small of a time loss. But if I did not decide to do the skip, I couldn't have gotten that 6-second difference, which was crazy.
Oh, I feel like I could have made up the difference if I hadn't. I actually went into oh, sorry, the sound burst on in my ears, very loud.
This.
But I actually started to do Rainbow Shell and saw that it was a sword piece, and we hadn't found the Moonstone yet, so I reset out of that. And if I just finished it and then brought the Moonstone in, it might have been a little faster. But
yeah, always. I think we all do like these small things that we could save time here and there, but I think that happens every seed. Even though we try to optimize like everything.
Rythyrix is through Zeal.
all right, GG.
Nice.
GG.
Nice.
And okay,
Kyuketsu getting through Mammon Machine. Going to start the Zeal fight.
yeah. Gosh, this had to be one of those seeds where just everybody felt behind the whole time because of where things were hidden. Especially finding Pendant and Clone so early. Those things were Snailstop and Carpenter, I think.
Yeah, I decided to go. I don't know if you went like Pendant really soon. I went before the other checks.
Q went to Future very quickly, and then I ran around and did I did Xenon and I did Hecarim Cave, which is actually what decided my fate, because as the one who had done Xenon, I wound up having the Lavo skill mode when I found the Ruby Knife, so just what decided it. Until then, we were totally up in the air.
Yeah, this seed was like really weird in a sense.
And joining us, we have Rythyrix. GG.
Rythyrix! GG!
Congratulations.
Damage. No wonder people love the Crisis arm.
Yeah, there was another Crisis arm earlier on too,
yeah.
after you got Future.
There was one not on the Black Omen.
I see.
Oh, really? Where was
Yeah.
the other Kratos arm?
It was the right side of the pyramid, and Q found it while he was messing around.
Wow.
Oh,
This
wow.
is really interesting.
I mean, it's a gamble. It's a gamble with those two.
I
wonder if they have any different. I wonder if they have any different treasure tiers.
Yeah, I mean, it's already in the top treasure tier. I know that, but
No, I mean those specific those specific chests. I wonder if they have a different one.
A lot of the sealed chests cover multiple tiers. I think, like the top 3 or top 2 tiers, something like that.
And Kyuketsuki
All right.
is finished with their Zeal. GG.
I
Well
went
done.
back. One of the things that I like, I try to invest my time doing all the sealed chests, like hoping for a Crisis arm or something that would make a huge difference for our team that you would not go for, like Guardia, Trucian, Guardia Forest, Guardia Castle. I went for all of them except for the sealed. The one in the pyramid.
Everything except the pyramid.
Yes, I got them all.
Well, it's good to know that we can save Scum that though, because
It's true.
that would have been a hell of a lot nicer earlier in the game.
Joining us to Kyuketsuki. GG.
GG.
Why? I found the pyramid. I did stupid memes and it paid off, and I still lose.
It was really close.
It really was.
I mean, in a meme the jerky.
I memed the jerky too. It was Shiva Edge, and we had actually. Now that the game is over, what was the character on Dactyl? That was the only
character on Dactyl Nest was Chrono.
Luca.
Bro, could have been a good use for that rainbow that we found.
So would we have been able to use the rainbow? Yes, no.
Yes, it was. It was an actual Chrono. It was Ayla who was Chrono.
Oh, damn it. That's right. We found Luca earlier.
Well,
I mean, I was just going. I have Luca with I have a Luca with flare and a speed and several speed tabs and a Saban vest. I know what the hell I'm using for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
You went for the blue rock? Any of you went for the blue rock?
I found the blue rock, but we had Crisis arm.
It was in Denadoro, right?
Yeah, it was in Denadoro.
So
I went on my way back.
Yeah, at that point, I don't think I was going to climb Denadoro just for a blue rock, given Crisis arm.
Yeah, if you didn't have Crisis Armor, it would have
Interesting
been.
enough. I don't know what would I have done in that situation because I did went back to get the rock because I knew I would really need that because, well,
Mhm.
Omega Flare
I
would
think-
make a difference maybe.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, you could do it in co-op too, because since you have 2 people,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
that helped a
take your
lot.
time. Yeah.
Not that this seed was particularly kind to having 2 people, given how deep Trigger was.
Hey, I'm just glad I
Exactly.
didn't gamble Gino like I did the last co-op race. I was
Yeah.
on the edge of doing it.
It was
Just the last
Grand
check.
Leon, so you're glad you weren't.
No, I knew it. I was down to 2 checks at that point, so I knew it either was going to be Grand Leon, it's going to be the Womp Womp in the end, or it's going to be on Gino. I was like, well, either or.
Mm. This
Exciting race
seed
to-
really
to be
did
part
funnel
of.
people. Say what again?
No, I was just going to say it was a really fun race to co-op with.
Mhm.
It
Thank
was.
you, everyone, Rythyrix and all.
Yeah, thanks everyone. I mean, the nice thing about these really trolly seeds is with teams, at least you can spread out more, you can share the information more. It's not
Yeah,
quite
there's
as
some
nasty.
counterplay to getting trolled by the seed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if I'd been doing this single player, it would probably still be going. So
I mean, the
Yeah.
aspect of just going future early and just saying, okay, we got 3 status resistances right there if you go there.
oh yeah, that helped too.
And I was like, well, you're going to do future anyways. And then when I found the crisis, I'm like, well, why'd you come back and grab that really quick? Yeah, it's future.
I was like, oh, just at the pyramid? Oh yeah, 1 sec.
Really fast and not going through all the other field
If you had
chances for
got,
like I got a wallet. Like really?
You want to know? I'll be honest on this one. I saw news shop bottom left chest immediately, and I said, "God, there goes my advances."
Oh yeah, he was like, oh no, it's a crisis.
in contrast to the usual, yes.
Yeah, so since we already had them for our team, it's
Yes.
like, no.
I want to keep all the broken stuff to myself. Thank you very much. Especially when I check the pyramid
We're
for
just
it, which
hoping for
nobody
once,
does.
the other players wouldn't find it or something like that.
Moonblizzard never
Unfortunately,
checks
when it's
pyramid
right in the
outside-
middle of your path, you're kind of gonna do that. Now,
Yeah.
if the Crisis Home was at the Ruminator River, it might have gotten skipped, but
Possibly, yeah.
The Ruminator River had a speed tab in it.
it did.
Ooh.
It was useful.
Yes, it was, and the aliens were dropping speed tabs as well because I missed the
know.
first skip and then hit a speed tab. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be killing those too.
But
Oh,
apparently
really?
the Omen was really,
Incredible.
really nice for speed tabs because I was sitting there with
Wow.
my like mediocre speed team. I mean, I did okay, but like
I got a
Speed
couple of
Luca.
speed belts. One from
Yeah.
Son of Sun and the other one I don't remember where.
One
But
came from Eden Bridge, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never found the speed belt. I'm not certain what the hell happened because I could swear I did Son of Sun for the Moonstone, but
Did
such
sorry,
is
but
life. The game is over.
I still want to
Did
say
we
this though.
pull the back
I
before
beat
I
Queen Zeal to her first Pollination.
Nice.
Nice.
A double star speed Luca and a 15 speed Robo.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
What
I just
what
yeah.
teams did you end up with, by the way? I knew
Ooh.
I was swapping out one of my Lucas for the Magus that was in Proto simply because of the extra speed.
Yeah,
We ran the same team. We
Yeah.
ran the
I used
Chrono as
the
Luca.
Chrono Luca because she had Fire
Flare.
2 and Flare in her first 3 tech, so I didn't even take her to
We
Specchio.
both skipped Magic at that
And
point.
then I used the Protodome Magus and Robo, the Marl
I
Robo.
see.
Yeah,
I
like me, I skipped unlocking magic as well.
Mhm.
I never like doing that because you never know when you will run into an absolutely horrible boss. Cough, cough, Dalton plus cough.
I mean, at that point, you just need a good weapon on Luca, or she becomes an alchemist. So there's really no point in getting
For Dalton,
like the only spells she actually needs, in my opinion, are those.
Yeah,
that if she has
gosh.
protected, it's bonus. But really, at that point, she's an
Honest-
alchemist anyways.
I had to get through it with Protect. because
Depends
the
on
thing
if you need.
about-
Depends on if you take her up to Zeal too. Which at the time I was making the decision, it looked like I was going to. So if you bring her to Zeal 2 and she doesn't have Mega Bomb or at least something that can hit single target, she's going to be an alchemist.
Yeah, that's true.
With
if
her
she's
base
ladder
with her
double
low base
protector.
speed, it's not a good thing.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
We both went in knowing that we had a crisis armor. We're just going to rely on fire tackle strats going
Mhm.
well before that point. So
Yeah. I mean, I did protect my way through Dalton because I did that pretty early, so I still had a party of 3 Lucas. And I didn't have enough MP to cast Flare fast enough to get him down
Mhm.
before he started with the really awful attacks. So Protect was
Well,
very
it's kind of
necessary.
required.
Yeah.
That was a very fun game, everybody.
Yeah, that was
Enjoyed
really
it.
good.
All right, thank you, everyone. It was really fun. And one of the good things about doing co-op is that we can actually chat and discuss, and like it's not like you're only focusing on your own, like you
Mhm.
can
This information
chill
might be
out.
helpful. This
Yeah.
information is helpful for my teammate. I should share it.
Yeah.
Such as,
Mhm.
hey,
I
I
think-
encountered both spawns. You don't have to worry about single target only bosses anymore.
Mhm.
Just saying, this would be a very user-friendly thing if we did like Sensei mode, where we had co-op
Yeah.
teams of a new player and a Sensei
Absolutely.
from
not a bad
somebody coming
idea.
into the team. So
Mhm.
if you're interested in that, it's always a great mode to learn.
Yeah.
If you really want
For those
to
who want to
a
race,
senpai
but
team.
Perhaps we should drop the Discord in the chat.
Yeah, I know someone can do that on Twitch. I don't have it up, but
I think there is a command. It's
Oh.
exclamation mark CT maybe. Exclamation mark
Exclamation mark jets.
Jets. Yeah.
that's okay.
Now, whether or not that's what's going on. Never mind. In any event, that was a fun seed. Thank you for the
Yeah.
time, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks everyone for helping put the race on.
Yeah, great idea. Looking forward for the next.
Mhm.
Have a great week, everyone. Thank you again.
Indeed.
Yep.
Hopefully
GG's,
the
everyone.
week will be well.
Yep.
Bye bye.